Now that we have looked at strategies you can use before and during your lectures or seminars, it's time to look at things you can do after your lecture or seminar. After your lecture or seminar, review and organise your notes or recordings as soon as possible, while it is still fresh in your memory. Remember to type recordings. Do not leave them for a later date, as you may not get around to it. If the notes are illegible, disorganised or difficult to follow, rewrite or type or reorganise them so that you have a usable record of the content of the lecture or seminar. It's also very useful to talk to other students to discuss and share ideas. If your notes are incomplete, try to fill in the gaps from memory or use your recordings. Use your lecture notes to inform any subsequent reading, writing or revision you do on the topic of the lecture or seminar. You may remember earlier we created a framework for use during class. Here is the framework with some notes I've added during class. The arrow indicates where I will add notes after class. I've also mentioned using lecture or seminar notes or handouts to inform your further research, coursework and revision. A good start is to look at the type of coursework and examination questions you'll be required to answer. By doing this, you'll be able to identify which questions your lecture was linked to. The learning objectives and the outcomes may be particularly helpful for this, and you can note any guidance it offers on what you should read, what you should revise, what you should include in your answers and how you should approach the question. This completes our online guide to making the most of lectures and seminars. You may now find it useful to revisit the reflective questionnaire at the very beginning of this workshop and complete the fourth column entitled Actions for Improvement.